running helter-skelter, Mr. Senior President. You are finished. You have not even finished dealing with Natasha's issue from sexual harassment, which of course Nigeria. This is the first time you're going to be hearing this affirmatively from me. Whatever Senator Natasha Akpabio told you, Dragon told you people about the Senate President of Nigeria, 100% true. You see, you're waiting happen for France, you're fine. You see that rape matter for France? You see that rape? The rape case in France. You got person for France. You can't go open your paper. Akpabio, waiting to worry you. Worry you. Nigeria is falling apart. Under your watch as Senate President, you've not done anything about it. You are a cheat. You are a blackmailer. You are a narcissist. You're not the better person. You will cheat people, pretend to be a good person. Look at what you did to Natasha. The husband helped you. What did you do in return? What did you do in return? Natasha, yes, Senator Natasha, what did you do in return? You went to go and sexually harass her. And because you don't agree, what did you do? The Senate has to wake up and tell him that he needs to leave. Nigerians, you need to get Akpabio to back out of the seat of the Senate. He does not deserve to be the Senate President of Nigeria.
Gospel Akpabio is in the news again for all the wrong reasons. This lady is his sister-in-law. She lives in America. She's married to a relative of Akpabio. Obviously, you can see from her tone, she's aggrieved. And according to her, she said that people from Akpabio or people that Akpabio sent abused her online. Some said that she's into drugs because she criticized Akpabio. So judging by that, many might say, someone that is aggrieved, she might say anything just to get back at Akpabio. And many are already saying this online, asking where she was all this while she didn't make this accusation, accusing him of being involved in rape in France, that he was almost arrested. You know, many are taking advantage, saying, this shouldn't be taken seriously because the person involved is a politically exposed person. You know how things work in Nigeria. Many just make decisions based on politics alone. They don't care if that person is actually guilty. That was why the sexual harassment involving Akpabio and Natasha wasn't investigated. The Senate hushed everything up. In fact, they went as far as suspending her. So you can see that what this points to is that Akpabio might actually be a sexual predator. Yes. Why is he always being accused of sexual harassment? Remember the lady from NDDC that accused him of sexually harassing her. The video is still on the internet. She made the testimony on live television. She said when he made the sexual advances, she gave him a hot slap. That statement has never been challenged by Akpabio, whether in court or anywhere. No one has denied that statement. So this leads to one question. If a politically exposed person like Gospel Akpabio can leave such an accusation slide without challenging it, silence is complicity. That means he's guilty. Whatever the lady said is true. From that lady to Senator Natasha Akpabio, she made her own allegations and accusations, and the only thing Akpabio could come up with was to organize women. He never for once tried to challenge her in court, like trying to say, all these accusations are false. I have to challenge you in court. You have to come to court and prove that I actually made these sexual advances at you. So he didn't do that. Rather, he hid behind the Senate, and the Senate is the one, or the federal government is the one, charging Akpabio to court. Although some might say that politicians under the APC don't really care about their reputation. That's why you have many politicians in APC that have criminal records in foreign countries. Yes, look at many of them. If you dig into their records, they all have criminal files abroad in foreign countries. So they don't really care about their reputation. After all, the people don't vote for them. They steal elections and get to power and brag to your face that you can't do anything. So the most important takeaway here is that Nigerians must understand the kind of people in power and temper their expectations. How do you expect someone that makes sexual advances at women, sexually harasses women, to do anything that will benefit you? No. Going by the accusations leveled by Senator Natasha Akpabio at Gospel Akpabio that he never allowed her to present a motion in the Senate floor, that before he would allow her to present such a motion, that she must succumb to him, that she must make him happy. So these are the issues. You don't expect these types to do anything that will be in the favor of the Nigerian people. No, they are all about their personal interest. Because of Akpabio's personal interest, governance suffers in the Senate. Yes, because of that, his carnal personal desires. He literally prevented people from different constituencies in Nigeria from benefiting from governance. That's what he did. So it's not just about the stealing that goes on, all the corruption that these politicians involve themselves in, the trappings of office they enjoy. They are still not satisfied with all these. They still abuse their powers, thereby robbing Nigerians of good governance. You steal money from Nigerians. He wants everyone to tremble at his presence, not just women, but also men. The other day he told Senator Tambuwal to decamp to APC if he wants to be relevant. Can you imagine?
Senator Tambuwal cannot be an issue in this Senate. Whether he's attending meeting of ADC, whether it's ADC or PDP or APGA, it's not important. The only thing that will be important is if he becomes a member of APC. Outside that, we should ignore him.
So like the lady said, Nigerians must take elections more seriously, more than they did in 2023. Yes, many people always say that Nigerians trooped out in massive numbers in 2023. Yes, that's not even contestable. But now in 2027, Nigerians must redouble their efforts. After all, more people are now eligible to vote. So they must take it seriously, make sure they vote for the right candidates at all levels, and also make sure they protect their votes. If you don't protect your votes, all the efforts will come to nothing. Yes, and protecting your vote is actually very simple. Many people try to shift the responsibility to the person they are voting for. No, that person is not superhuman. He will not be at every polling unit on election day. It's not possible. Even Tinubu and all these APC politicians cannot divide themselves into multiple human beings to be able to be in all polling units on election day. It's not possible. So what you do is organize yourselves in your communities and make sure you stand your ground in the polling units to make sure all votes are counted, that the will of the people is what is written in the result sheets. From there, you escort that polling results to the nearest collation center, which is the ward collation center. If you stand your ground there, there is power in massive numbers. They will do the right thing. These people are actually very small compared to the larger population. How many policemen will be in one polling unit at a time? How many will be in ward collation center? So if you organize yourselves and believe that there is power in numbers, after all, the nice people who are against this government are larger compared to the people who support them, who take peanuts to spread propaganda. So if you stand your ground from that ward collation center, you still move to the local government collation center. From there, you have more policemen. Obviously, you have their thugs. But with the power of numbers, you will still overwhelm them, make it clear to them that no one is living here except the will of the people is upheld. From there, you still move to the state collation center. Yes, you must devote that day, even if it takes 2 or 3 days for the results to come out. You must see it as what you are using as a protest. You are trying to protest against the people in power, sending that message to them that no, we don't like what you're doing. And if you don't send that message, they will see it as if, Nigerians are not even suffering. They are not sending any message to us that they don't like what we are doing. So we can carry on and continue the impunity, continue inflicting that suffering on them, since they are not showing us that we are hitting them hard. It's very simple. It's common sense. Power is never given on a platter. You must fight for it. You must demand for it. If you don't demand and fight for it, you will never get it. Don't ever listen to people who keep saying that they will vote for someone who can defend votes. No one can defend any vote. Ask them one question. How did the person defend the votes the last time the person contested? That's where to start. All the major political heavyweights today, all of them contested past elections, especially in 2023. How did they defend the votes? So don't let anyone deceive you. The power is in your hands. You have to do it by yourself. No one is coming to save you. You have to stand up and save yourselves. All the dreams, everything you want to achieve as a Nigerian and collectively as Nigerians, they are all achievable if Nigerians unite and do it. Yes, it's no magic. It happens in other countries. So why can't it happen here? It's simply because many Nigerians are always seeking the easy way. The easy way is always that easy. It never leads you to that your dream. But the hard way will always lead you to that dream. This is how life works. If you think you can't work for something, then it will not magically work the way you want it. You must put in that effort. You must commit your time and effort to achieve what you want. If you shift responsibility and say, this person that is contesting, I'm doing it for him, I'm voting for him, he should make sure my vote counts, then you are just deceiving yourself. This is the reality. Nigerians must stand their ground. They must unite. If they can't unite, then that means the hunger is still not biting hard enough. The suffering is still not hitting hard enough. That's why people can't unite. That's why people can't say, enough is enough. Let's unite against these people. After all, if you count them one by one, not just political office holders, including their enforcers, thugs and supporters, they are not even up to 5 million. Yes, 5 million is even too much. They might not be up to 1 million. So what are others doing? The rest, more than 200 million people, what are they doing? How can they be enduring all these sufferings while the people inflicting that suffering continue to laugh at them, continue to mock them with their lifestyle? Nigerians need to wake up. This has become a shame on all of us. Thanks for watching.